Welcome back to Coming This Summer.
Raiden.
So Raiden, that's funny. We're talking about the Mortal Kombat machine.
Nice. Somebody's diddling Raiden.
Perfect timing. Cobra Kai dropped Friday this last week, a couple days ago.
Cobra Friday.
And
it happened.
Season 5.
It's over. The show ended. Bye.
All right, we'll see you guys. It was probably one of the most entertaining seasons out of the 5 seasons.
I don't remember any of the other seasons other than like what they showed us happened in those seasons. In this
My
season.
son was so obsessed with it.
Okay.
Like he was rewatching the week leading up.
Oh,
to
no.
the thing, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't like sitting there watching all the episodes.
Sure.
But it was like
Caught
going through
some.
my house, you know.
Yeah. Cobra Kai's on.
And it's amazing how the show changed. Like oh, I walk through and Robbie's a piece of shit, right? And come back across, and now he's with the Russos and he's a good guy. And then I come back and now he's with Cobra Kai, he's a piece of shit again. You know what I mean? And it's like,
what color is Hawk's fucking mohawk this time? Who cares? I don't. Yeah.
but it's like there was a lot of wheel spinning last season for sure.
Yeah.
Even though they had the tournament, but I felt like most of it was just
For the tournament?
for the tournament.
Yeah.
9 episodes of build up for.
But
this was like nonstop the entire season. They got the kid stuff wrapped up, the drama wrapped up, and they finally focused on the adults. For the kid stuff, yeah.
No, because there's like kid drama throughout the entire season.
Well, yeah, a little, but there's not like most of the kid drama revolved around Sam, the Russo's daughter, being in love with both
Right.
the other two. Now she's good with Miguel, and Robbie's good with.
Okay.
What's her
I
name
guess by
from
the end of the
Jesse.
season,
By
they
the end of
wrapped
the
all that
season,
up.
Everybody's buddies and their friends and everything.
It still happens, though.
Only.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying. By like episode 7, that's pretty much
Gone.
done,
Yeah.
and it's just like let's concentrate on the grown-ups and do some
karate. Yeah.
Dragon Ball
That's
style.
what we care about. I don't give a shit about future Blue Beetle, but not Blue Beetle, and a chick who can't act.
Yeah, I feel bad. He carries her scenes so bad. Like
I
maybe
think
that's how he
everybody
got the
does,
movie.
You know.
They're like, look how good of an actor he is, and someone's like, no, she's just that bad. They're like,
Yeah.
no, he's got to be that good. Like, no, she's. That's my personal gripe with the entire series. Is she's not a good actor.
You don't like Sam?
Maybe she's a great person. You know,
Sure.
maybe she's fantastic. I saw they did a whole piece on her because I think she has diabetes.
Her
or
character
whatever.
really hasn't changed a lot, though.
No.
She's never really switched sides because
She's
she
like,
is
I'm
Daniel's
gonna go
daughter.
find myself, and then she goes back. She goes, dude, ping ponging from the 2 dudes, and then she's like, I'm gonna go find myself, and then goes back to the douchey friends that she had that made her a douche to begin with. It's like, what are you doing?
Yeah,
But they
there's like a
wrapped that
scene
up
where
quick.
she's like,
They were like, never
I need to
mind.
get out of the house. You guys want brunch? And it's like, aren't they assholes?
Yeah,
like, what happened?
especially the blonde
I
one.
know, yeah. It's like straight up the bully.
Moon, the other one, is like a hippie or whatever. But yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. And then that they literally that just stop, and it's like, oh yeah, I'm an idiot. I forgot. Let's be smart now.
Oh, right. We're 17.
We're good now.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, and it's like 2020 still. It's like because like they're looking
Because they
at
had
like
to slow it down.
right.
For everything.
Yeah, so I'm like, oh right. Yeah, it's still fucking. Like, can we talk about the finale where their entire fucking plan relies on YouTube being able to upload in under 5 minutes? Go fuck yourself.
I didn't bring that up.
Fuck you, Netflix.
I didn't bring that up on the way to the
That
studio.
was my biggest. You can fucking have guys fight with scythes and swords and have kids kick each other's ass in water parks and have race downs and turf wars and shit. But when you fucking try and tell me a goddamn video uploads on YouTube in under 5 minutes, you're high. You are on meth, cocaine, and fucking all the things.
I'm watching that. I'm giggling to
You're
myself
full
with
of
the
shit.
family because I'm like,
They're like, we gotta upload it to their YouTube. I can't log in. Leave! Just go! Just fucking take a shit and
but the
go!
Wi-Fi's so good.
Just
go. It's never gonna happen.
We gotta know their We gotta break into their login. Fuck off! Get the fuck out of there!
I don't even care. I don't care
Go!
if that's a 2-minute video. That's gonna take.
Doesn't take 5 minutes.
It takes way too long.
Oh my god. 30-second shorts that I upload on my phone take 5 minutes. Go fuck yourself. No. That's why I was like, man, there's no. I'm like, that's gonna be a long ass fight, dude. If they're like gotta protect the guy in the middle, fucking
4
watching
hours
that
later.
upload. It's like 16%. 3 minutes go by. 90. Fuck you!
Yeah, the last 10% were like instant.
I
And I'm
know!
like, we have never had a
No!
YouTube video go up
No! Shut
that
up!
fast.
Oh my god, I can only suspend my disbelief so much. It was good though. It was good. The fact that they saved like the big fight when they're all fighting for like the end of the season.
This
when,
season
like,
wasn't where like every
episode is
had a
giant fight.
a brawl,
Yeah.
and they set you up like they were going to, but they always stopped.
Yep.
And I'm like, thank you.
Yeah, it was more the adults fighting in public this time than the kids.
See what I mean? Like it
the
was
water
definitely
park
way
scene,
less
they
kids.
don't break out
They
into a giant
didn't.
fight with all of them. You know, it's like
I don't want to not be able to go to the park.
it's like the worst scene of like a couple. It's good, but like when they're all in the mall, and they're all just like break out into a fucking fight in the food court. It's like no, yeah, but no, but no.
See, it's because in this multiverse of reality,
the reality I want to live in permanently.
I think it's the 80s and 2020 at the same time.
Yeah, it has to be.
It has to be.
It fucking
People
has
at
to
the
be.
mall.
Yep.
They're having fights at the mall. The mall's a cool place.
People
to be.
in high school are talking
They're
to
going
each
to
other.
High school parties.
I did taekwondo as a kid, and let me tell you, bro, I don't know any of them, and never hung out with anybody.
How many high school parties
from
look like that though? And you were
Never.
only in high school 7 years ago.
Yeah.
6 years ago.
Right? None.
Those are like-
everybody's on their phones.
Those are,
Yeah.
not those parties.
No,
Those parties,
yeah.
nobody's on their phone at all.
Everybody's talking.
They're all hanging out.
having a good time. No, fuck
That
you.
doesn't
Yeah,
happen.
right. Yeah,
You're right. I want to live there.
I know.
That's the world where no
Yeah.
one really gives a crap. They
I
have
wanna be
iPhones,
17.
but they don't care.
I want to be 17, and I want to live in Cobra Kai universe for the rest of my life.
Where technology's kind of whatever. Who cares?
Where technology,
You can take it or leave it.
meh. Yeah, they still have phones, iPhones,
Oh
and
yeah,
shit.
iPhones.
Just Johnny, you can't use the internet.
No, but like none of the characters rely on it so much, except the LaRusso's son. Like he's like a nerd who like in the special first few seasons.
Yeah.
But outside of him, no
Yeah.
one else they seem like they give a
But
crap.
Dimitri, the nerdy one.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
But besides,
He's like hacking in. You know, they bring up the fucking stupid interface. Everything. He sits down.
That's on a
He like
website.
takes a thing. He plugs it
That's-
in the computer.
that-
He plugs it into his phone. I'm like, everything's fine so far. And then the interface comes up, and it's like this.
that's right off
fucking-
websites that you type in.
Yep.
I need a hacker interface
Overlay.
for the movie I'm
I
making.
need an overlay.
Enter.
It's a fucking Twitch overlay. Like, oh, it's from Hackers, the movie. Yeah. Fucking, I hate it.
The funny
so
thing is,
stupid.
you're not hacking in anything. You just need the YouTube
You just
login.
grab
and
the
chances-
file. It's click and drag.
Chances
bro.
are they're logged
Click
in
and
already
drag.
to YouTube because they're in.
Why are they
the
logged out?
business.
Why are you logged
They're
out?
not even logged out, so you don't have to hack anything. What are you hacking? Oh, we're hacking into the security system.
Oh,
No, you're
man.
not, because you're logged in because you're in the owner's office.
Why is he logged out of his own account? Or like, why isn't there like email? Remember password? Click this to autofill. Yeah, like
You know
every
how-
computer
and I know
has.
the
Yeah.
comments will say like, well, not everybody does that, but 95% of people.
Terry Silver is a guy who does that. Okay.
He's too focused on all the other stuff. He's
He
not
can't remember
locking
his
shit
password.
down. Come on. No, but that
Oh,
was.
man.
But see, that was like right
Yeah.
out of the '80s, though. That's why you can't
I
even
like
get
how
mad at
their
the parts.
plan is like,
because
we'll just get the footage of him kicking Stingray's ass, and they're like, nobody ever thought that he like just
delete
deleted
that.
it
Yeah.
until they get there. He deleted it. He's a fucking Bond villain, guys. The guy's name is Terry fucking Silver. He has a move called the Silver Goddamn Bullet. What do you mean? Of course he deleted it. Fuck. I love how cheesy it is, bro.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, but it's forgivable because it's designed to be cheesy
know.
that way.
And okay, don't get me wrong. The finale was fucking awesome. But they're throwing the tablet back and forth and like fucking punching.
And they got the Game of
everybody.
Thrones formation that they're trying to line up in.
the turtle formation.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Which that whole
dude.
training episode where Chosen trains them
with
was
like
amazing.
swords
with the eggs
and like
stuff.
fucking using weapons and shit. Like oh
Just
my
finding
god.
the eggs. It was great.
Oh my god.
It's like pure entertainment.
Yeah. No, it was
I mean, you
pure
can
like
say it's
80s
cheese,
cheese.
but it's like
yeah.
you enjoy it, and
Yep.
at the end you're smiling because you're like that. I was entertained.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
It wasn't boring.
No.
There's nothing boring about it.
No. The like the first episode, yeah,
Like
but
I
they
told
got
you,
it.
the first one's
yeah.
like let's recap on the last year, but it's like
Yeah,
but
they're
it
like-
was just in
Yeah,
January.
they went to
guys.
Mexico. I'm like, he went to Mexico? I'm like, I don't fucking remember any of that. Like,
That was the finale. Like he dips
Okay.
out the very back. He calls his mom. I'm gonna go find my dad, mom.
oh, I see. I didn't remember. I'm like, oh, he's in Mexico
When everybody was
now,
like
huh?
speculating that his dad was like gonna be Mike Barnes or whoever from because maybe he's like
sure.
you know what I mean.
Yeah,
And then they totally went an actual more realistic route. It was just some douche. It was some douchebag guy that was hiding, and he's still a douchebag. I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, they didn't stretch that out. They didn't
No.
play no games.
No, he's just an asshole.
Like, yeah, you suck. I'm out.
He found him.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. My mom was right. I'm
Yeah.
out. That's what I mean. Like this season felt like they wrote for a purpose. It wasn't just wheel spinning writing. It was like, let's get shit done.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna go here. We're gonna wrap that up. We're gonna get Robbie Miguel. They're gonna be friends again.
And they're gonna fight, and then
Yeah, and we're gonna tease you like that. Miguel's gonna kick Robbie over the thing, and I'm like,
They
I
hold
thought
on
they
that
were.
for so long.
I didn't think he was gonna die.
I thought Johnny might have caught him.
Right,
or
because
something.
it's a little. It's not like the school
He's
fall
not
where he's
falling
falling
on a
on the
railing.
stair.
Also,
Right.
yeah, he
I
might
thought-
get a concussion
Exactly.
or something. Yeah,
But they pulled it back. So
he could fall into a bush. Aim for the bushes. You know.
my favorite part that they finally showed that the character development for Daniel is in the prison scene towards the very end of the season.
Oh yeah,
the note
dude.
sliding.
Fuck yeah!
I
I knew
didn't-
the number wasn't on that. I knew he wasn't gonna give him the fucking number. I didn't know it was gonna be like a middle finger drawn on there or whatever.
No
Yeah.
mercy.
No mercy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get fucked, Kreese. Fuck
Great.
you.
It was great.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's what I mean. Like there's so much good.
Yeah, I honestly, I like Kreese over Silver any day. I think Silver's a better bad guy, but Kreese is like the OG.
Kreese is
so
more of a
it's
grounded
like-
bad guy.
Right.
He's
yeah.
just an asshole
Yeah.
that had a bad.
He's not trying to take over the world
Right.
either.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
He just wants kids to be able to defend themselves.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
Terry Silver's next gig is the head of the Red Ribbon Army. I think is where this leads to.
Dr. Duro.
I think this is a
Yeah.
prequel to Dragon Ball, if I'm being honest with you.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Fuck, what was I gonna say? They show a lot of young Terry.
I love the flashback
And
scenes. I don't know what it
I
is
think
about
young
him.
Kreese is too young now because he's like, I only care about my students, and I got this one kid, Johnny, but he looks like he's fucking Johnny's age when he's talking about it. So it's like,
Well, Terry's supposed to be younger, but yeah.
well, but like
They
Kreese,
look too
it's like
close in
alluding
age.
that Kreese is like the age, like a couple years before the first Karate Kid when he has Johnny as a student, and he's like still that like young actor that they
Oh,
have.
yeah.
So it's like,
But, okay, I know. Yeah, I thought
yeah.
about that. I did actually. You're bringing.
you know
that
what I
up.
mean?
But
It's
I
not
think-
a bad thing.
I think
It's
the problem
like,
was you don't want to have another actor
no,
or another.
it's not like Young
flashback.
Rock,
right?
Yeah, where you need like young
Yeah,
teen,
right.
right?
No, you're
yeah.
not wrong there.
Yeah, but it was just kind of weird because like
the age thing's already messed up because
Yeah.
in the third the dude who plays Terry Silver is 3 years younger than Ralph Macchio.
what?
Yeah.
What?
So I watched this whole interview. I read this whole interview about he's like it's a trip in the third movie. He's like we're filming that. He's like I'm playing this guy that's supposed to be like 10,
in high school?
10 or 20 years older, terrorizing this
Oh.
high school
Yeah,
kid.
yeah.
And he's like,
He's 3
I'm
years
younger than. And I went back and I'm watching.
That's
clips
like
of
if
the
I'm
movie,
Terry Silver and you're Karate
Right,
Kid. Yeah,
right.
what?
and I'm watching clips of the movie, and I'm like, oh my god, Ralph Macchio still looks like he's 16 in that movie. Now he's like 33, and he's like playing. He's like,
Jesus, dude. That's fucking crazy.
it's crazy. And
Yeah.
he still looks young as shit for like his 60s, man.
My only problem with this series is that I wish the Karate Kid movies were better. And like the first one is amazing,
The
but
second one's really good too.
2 is good, but like
third
2 and
one
3
is-
are not anywhere near
I actually think the
first
second
one.
one's underrated. I think the third one is so Bond, which is. It's funny because now making this show makes the movies retroactively better.
Better, yes.
Which is really
but it's like
crazy.
if you go back and watch the movies, they're
The
nothing
second one is
like the
actually
show.
really good though.
You
With Chosen
go and
stuff,
watch Karate Kid the movies, and you're like, man, I kind of miss that like teen drama, and like I wish Miguel showed up, and like, like
see-
man, who's got a girlfriend this episode?
Yeah,
you
no,
know?
the
But,
third
yeah.
one to me was like a rehash. Like the second one was actually
Yeah.
good. You get Chosen and you
Yeah.
get the whole like.
Oh, I love too because he goes
yeah,
to Japan.
He goes to Japan.
It's like Miyagi
So
backstory
it's
and
exactly.
shit.
So
Yeah,
two's actually really
Yeah.
good. But you're right.
it's a
three-
good sequel.
Three
Yeah,
is like we're losing it now.
yeah. You have this coked out sensei who's like trying to fucking train him to. Jesus,
and then I
dude.
only watched the next Karate Kid once because at that point I was like
Is that Swank?
12 or 13.
I've never seen
I
that
think.
movie,
It's
and I want her so bad in this series.
the first one.
I didn't hate the Jaden Smith one either.
It was all right.
It was fine.
all right.
It was
It wasn't bad.
it was
but
fine.
It was all right.
It's Karate Kid.
I mean,
but
I love
new.
Jackie Chan has that warm personality.
Fine.
So he, you know,
Jaden Smith is young before you know
he
him.
lost his mind.
Yeah,
in my
yeah,
opinion.
right.
Gotta be careful what we say. I just saw an article that Cardi B suing someone like from a podcast that said something about her. So allegedly now is what we say.
Allegedly.
We're back to a alleged.
Ignorant.
But honestly, I'd give the season a now my TV grading scale, because we'll start doing more TV
Okay.
reviews, is a little different than the movies.
Sure.
Because it's different. It
Yeah.
is. It's just we know.
Well, but Marvel TV is not.
That's true.
Though.
That's a little different.
That's a lot different
That's
because
in a
like
gr-
She-Hulk
okay.
is,
That's in a
but
gray
like
area,
Falcon and
though.
Winter Soldier
Yeah.
isn't.
Okay.
But it's still Marvel TV. So
I'm just saying, like sometimes
Yeah.
the numbers might sound
like
disproportionately
Cobra Kai is
high
a
or low.
TV show.
Right.
This isn't like they just wanted a movie that they stretched out into 5
No, this is
seasons.
definitely
like no.
it's
no.
written.
Yeah,
as a
yeah,
TV
yeah,
show.
yeah, yeah.
I would say it's definitely one of my favorite TV shows to watch, entertainment wise. I
Yeah.
love on a pure entertainment. Put the entertainment right here. Give me some entertainment. Entertainment
in my veins.
I would say season's a solid 8.
Okay.
I mean, it was good.
Okay.
I mean, there's not many weaknesses. You know my gripes. I complain about them all the time. You're right. Stingray coming back. Using that guy. I'm forgetting his name now because he's like a comedian that does other stuff too.
Stingray's
Having him in 1 or 2 episodes.
Stingray see better in the dark, and it's nighttime, and he fucking puts the
It's
glasses
the best
on.
scene in the entire
Sunglasses
season
on.
almost.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm like,
It's
he's gonna wreck
raining.
that car.
Come with me if you want to live. Fuck off, dude.
It's great.
Why do they make him the best character?
He's amazing.
Bro, when he gets into the fight at the end, he's crawling up the fucking stairs, dude.
And then he goes right into a
And a
Daniel
jump kick.
LaRusso like super kick and just takes the guy out. It was amazing.
Oh my god. Stingrays always see better in the dark. Fuck yes, dude. I'm in.
No, it was
I'm
amazing.
in. I'm fucking in.
My
dude.
only
Oh my
request
God.
is make next season the last season.
Yeah, don't push
And not
it.
because I don't like
Because
it.
it will be the world tournament.
That's
though.
it.
They
Where
set
do you
this
go?
whole world tournament thing up in this season. I thought they were gonna do that in this season.
Because they introduced it in episode 5. I'm like, man, they got a lot of
Right?
stuff.
I thought they were gonna do that in this
I
season.
looked right over. I'm watching my family, and I go, they're gonna do a they're gonna do a battle to see which dojo gets in,
They both
and
get
they're
it.
gonna tie. And my son looks at me, and then he looks back at the thing, and at the end, he's
Yeah.
like, I hate you.
Yeah.
They all
well,
hate.
because it's so
But,
obvious.
like, this is 80 stuff, guys. This is like
This is textbook.
super textbook.
This is what wrote the fucking rules.
Which is
of,
probably why
you
it's a
know,
dopamine
yeah.
trip for everyone,
Mhm.
because you're getting
Nostalgia.
nostalgia, and it's just like you know what's coming. And when they throw the little
Yeah.
baby twist in there,
Mhm.
and you're like, okay, nice, yeah.
You're like, yeah. Cool.
It's just a happy show, man.
Yeah.
And
It makes you like when they're fighting, like that tournament is like obviously it's gonna be a tie, but when they're fighting, you're like, oh fuck, like why am I sweating?
Right? And the fact that they bring in real people and the karate's like
Yeah.
realistic karate.
Yeah.
Because people make fun of it, but it's like, well, of course,
Well, it's
'cause
the kids
realistic,
doing the-
because they're doing.
Yeah. Right.
They're not like triple spin, flip. You know what I mean? It's like no, they're gonna punch and block.
Yeah.
and
It's still cool.
gonna be realistic.
Yeah. It's not Power Rangers,
No.
guys. Yeah.
No, it's
Yeah. Fuck.
I'm
No, I liked how they ended the season. I'm excited that we are getting at least one more, but yeah, I do think that's where your kids are getting too old to pass as like
I don't
high
wanna
schoolers
see. I don't
now.
want to see Cobra Kai in space for season 7 when they're fighting on the moon.
It's like zero gravity.
Yeah.
Yeah. He does a crane kick and floats forever.
Well, they're gonna be fighting Vin Diesel from Fast and the Furious because
Oh,
they keep
yeah.
upping the ante,
Yeah.
right? They're going
Mhm.
to space, so we're just
He karate kicks a car.
Vin Diesel's like, it's about family, and and he like jumps up and stops the car mid and flips it over. Yeah. Then we're Dragon Ball Z in it. I need Chosen as
Master Roshi.
Master Roshi.
Yeah.
I have to say that out into the ether now so people can.
Oh, I just need a better live action Dragon Ball movie.
Yeah,
You
this
know?
is better than. And D&D from Game of Thrones
Oh.
need to take a lesson in character development because Johnny from season 1 to the end
Yeah.
of this is about. That's why I don't want another season because his character is perfect.
It's pretty wrapped up.
They took a dumb asshole alcoholic douchebag who cared about nothing and turned him into a pretty intelligent, caring father.
Yeah.
Like.
So they
And
wrapped him up.
realistically,
Yeah.
over the course of 5 seasons, it wasn't like, I'm evil now. I'm gonna go kill everyone. Daenerys,
Right.
it was.
Yeah.
I can't believe how good his story arc has been. It made the entire show worth watching. That guy's an amazing actor. He's charismatic as hell.
He immediately comes on screen like for the first time of the season. I'm like, all right.
I-
I'm like, I forgot why this show is good because
It's literally because of him.
Johnny.
It is,
Yeah.
and man, his
Like
story
the
is
surfer
so
dudes,
good.
like on the first episode, try and mug like
he's there.
Miguel, and I'm like, oh man, is Miguel gonna fight him? And like, no. And
Oh,
then, like,
they tease you.
and then like
bad.
Johnny walks up, I'm like,
grabs the
oh
wallet.
yeah, cool. I'm like, okay, now
He
we're getting
doesn't
the
even
fight.
threaten me. There's
No.
like, you made a big mistake, bro.
Yeah.
Bam. It's like instant. Yeah.
Like, yeah,
It's
cool. I'm like, I forgot why this show's good because him, they can fight anybody, anywhere, every time,
Anytime. Yep.
anytime.
No one's getting arrested either.
Nobody's getting arrested ever,
Nope.
except the bad guys.
Oh,
Fuck yeah,
Good
dude.
show, man.
Fuck yeah, good show.
Like we got reviews for the rest of She-Hulk and Game of Thrones House of Dragon and Amazon's Lord of the Rings stuff. And none of those are bad shows, but man, on a pure entertainment,
Those shows are just
Giddy.
trying to be like the next best thing, and this show is just trying to
this
be
show's
like,
like-
here's your fucking
remember
show,
when
man.
this shit was really cool?
You can have your cake and eat it fucking too,
Yeah.
boys. Here's
Yeah.
Cobra Kai.
Here's
yeah.
good writing with cheese.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, like it's how
You get 3 toppings on this motherfucker, bro. Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking A. Yeah. 4 toppings.
I told you
free?
you were like ready to give up on it, but I'm like, man, I'm telling you, they bring it home so hard, and you're like, yeah, you're right.
No,
They did.
okay.
They did. As long as if season 6 has to maintain that momentum, that's why I'm nervous because you could, in theory, do.
I need the next
They
season.
could do
like,
a build-up season and then the
next-
World Tournament. I don't want that.
I need like next month the season to drop, though. Unfortunately.
Yeah, we got 2 in 9 months, so it's going to be a bit. I really honestly feel that way. I don't think we're going to get it.
I'm thinking
until
May.
of next year.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the summer probably. I think September. Again.
Maybe May.
I think almost a year exactly.
No, they can't do that. It'd kill the momentum. It's like what Game of Thrones did. Let's wait 2 years before the next season and then fling shit at everybody.
Well, that's because if they would have waited 2 years and brought it the best that you've ever seen, then people wouldn't have batted an eye at it. It was the taking a break, and that's what you came up with. That was the problem.
You had 2 years.
Yeah.
2 years.
If they didn't take a break and that's what they came up with, I don't think people would have been that mad. But you literally like, hey guys, we need an extra year. For what? To count your money?
No, the last season of Cobra Kai has probably been filmed, and it's probably done. You know, it's probably been done.
It'd be cool if it was.
The fucking Miguel dude's doing Blue Beetle.
Well, allegedly,
so, like, it has to
allegedly
be.
4 and 5 are back to back, which is why we got a January and a September release
That makes
because they
sense.
were already editing 5 when they were releasing 4.
All right.
But because the showrunners are doing stuff other for Netflix, allegedly they haven't started the next season.
No, they have.
So
They're lying to you.
I hope they're. I mean, I just talked to them on the phone. Hopefully they're lying.
That's bullshit. They're lying to you personally.
Personally, I take
Said
that.
Jay,
now
I
as a
hate you.
front
I'm
to me.
lying to you. All right. Coming to summer, our Thor review. Check that out. Check out She-Hulk. We're gonna do episodes 4 and 5 together, I believe.
Yes,
I
believe.
only, and then we're halfway.
Jesus. Yeah.
Yeah, over halfway done with the season. So we'll come back with House of the Dragon. That's kind of one of those shows. Like, do we really need to do once a week? You know what I mean?
We could, but we haven't become that channel yet. All right, guys, welcome in. We're gonna play this
No.
baby down. Oh, did you see that, Ryan? Did you see?
No. It's like maybe we just wait for the whole season to end. You know what I mean? And just like fucking go, or like mid-season go in.
I like every few episodes.
We'll check in.
because we're almost at the halfway point for the season, so
Right.
it's not bad to
Yeah.
get a little check in.
Yeah, I still got to watch the newest episode of the Lord of the Rings show.
Yeah, I'm
that
way behind
dropped.
on that.
Yeah.
My kids are like, well, we want to watch the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit. And I'm like, guys, it's like 150 hours of stuff before we get to the show. Like, you can't go, oh, the show's starting. I want to watch all of this.
The show will be over by the time you
Right.
finish Two Towers.
I'm trying to say.
Yeah, fuck. I love Lord of the Rings. Anyway, check out all that stuff. Check out sponsors, Crushwell, other stuff. Yeah. People always say the sponsor is the like button, and I hate them, so we're not doing that.
No, we're not doing that.
The sponsor's us, fart.